Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Modern Woman Profession. Today we got a nice video. So let's see what it say.
You, there. What is your profession?
Women are known for wearing their hearts on their sleeves, and when they fall for someone, they fall deeply for them and often experience the feeling of love before the other person does. So they normally try to keep this to themselves though, because they don't like feeling vulnerable and they want to make sure that you feel the same before they say anything. So because of this, it can make it difficult for the men because it's hard to tell if they are developing feelings for you or not. It often means that men have to take that initial risk and announce their feelings before a lady does. So you play, she is there. At work, when you do something amazing, she will celebrate it with you. She will cheer you on and encourages you to reach all of your goals. Now, girls do this when they are falling for a guy or have fallen for him. They want you to do your best and to be the best version of yourself that you can be.
Modern women always base everything in their life about feeling. That's why as a man, we not programmed to go with the feeling. We're programming to do with facts. We're programmed to be reasonable. And that's the reason women want to be in a relationship, because they want to be stable. The reason why they want to be stable, because toward the youth or toward the lifestyle, they are based on their feeling. They want to travel, they want to make money, and then they want to have the 3 or 4 stage, the whole phase for the benefits, they cannot name it, and then under the sun they're trying to do that, fly out and stuff like that. Once they achieve that, they feel like, oh, I'm bored. So now when they find out that everyone is moving in, if all their fast life, they find their friend get married, they have kids, now they're looking at their time, they feel like, well, I feel like I need a husband now, or I need a boyfriend, or I need a kids. So when they feel like they need it, this is when they do to have surrogate. This is when they have to do medical, and then they have to have a pressure a guy to have a kid, and then they become like they want to be a single mom, and then on top of that they're willing to pay a lot of money for it, and the birthday that they want to submit to a man, because their feeling is about, I want a kid now, and I want it right away, and then next thing you know, this is what they do. And this is the same thing relationship. She want a relationship now, that's why she's trying to trap you with pair bonding, and then she try to trap you. We do everything she can under the sun, suck you in, and next thing you know, give you all the pleasure because she's trying to trap you, and then because she want a relationship now. And then once most of the guy fell for it, and once she get a relationship, she feel comfortable that the next place that she become ignoring you, and next thing you know, she feel like elevator her lifestyle, and this is what it is. And another reason that she does that, because she feel like she has a lot of debt, and then she feel like she doesn't need to pay it. Everything is free now. She willing to get in a man. That's all looking for sugar daddy. That's all looking for sponsorship. That's also looking for all that friend who pay, but they don't want a relationship. They want somebody to stay in their house, to help them with the mortgage, to help them with the rent, but they don't want to give it away like every time, because modern women want to have the full access of relationship, but not to be committed to relationship. That's the mentality. So the more thing they were looking for relationship, they feel like they need the resources of every man, any man at any more time, any time of the day. They feel like ganging, and next thing you know, they don't feel like giving it to you. They're not gonna give it to you, and that's why they're looking for a friend. They're looking for a saint, because they feel like they need to worship. And then next thing you know, you pay for her presence, you pay for her time, you pay for her time, because that's what she feel like. She feel like you don't deserve her, and then you gotta pay for her time. And next thing you know, this is a chaos for society. That's why a lot of people become murdered. That's why people paparazzi, and that's why people become with people that stalker, and so on and so forth. So this is their feeling. They feel like they want this, they want it now, and then they tattoo to it, and next thing they will do everything they do. That's why as a man, it's a losing situation for you, because when you get older as a man, your force becomes decreased, and then next thing you know, she see a way out, and then next thing you know, she gonna collect half of your stuff, and then on top of that, you gotta start all over again if you are sick, even though you're in the hospital, even though you got a bill to pay, and then she feel like she already elevated, you already pay her bill, you already elevated her lifestyle, and then just her time, she feel like a different stage of her life. That's why I mentioned in my other video, at any age, a woman has a different stage of her life, and then at any stage stage of her life, she gonna looking for a Bella, which is a Mosaki man, to help her out. When she feel like she achieve another level, and then you not that another level, the same routine, you gonna left behind. But she gonna go out there and look for someone that she feel like comfortable on elevating her same level or higher than her, and next thing you know, she will put the cycle all over. And that's why the men always say, it's not your girl, it's just your turn, because different level of her life mean different kind of guy, and a different kind of guy mean different kind of things she willing to do to achieve that goal. That's why don't be mad when you see that she walk away or she has a flame, because most of the time it's based on the feeling, and women act on the feeling. That's why as a man, if you married under society, as a on the Western world, married, do not think that she gonna commit it, do not think she gonna be faithful, she gonna be having her friend, be her thing. She has a mentality of a child, and the next thing you know, she doesn't want no consequences, especially with the law that's protect them, because there are things that I can do whatever I want, that the government and I hold me accountable. Who are you to hold me accountable as a man? And that's why as a man, you protect yourself, protect your asset, and next thing you know, focus on your grind. And then if you like, if too much struggle, get the experience here, and then go overseas and find a mate, and then marry, settle down. If you like my video, thumbs up, success.
What is your profession?